Hi everyone! Building a website used to take hours, if not days. But what if AI can do it for us in minutes? Today, I'm putting Wix AI to the test to see if it really delivers a professional website with zero code and zero stress. Whether you're a business owner or a content creator, having a website is a must in 2025. But not everyone has the time or skills to build one from scratch. That's where AI comes in. In this video, I'll show you step by step how to create a stunning, fully functional website using Wix AI. And I will give you my thoughts on whether or not it's worth using it for your next project. So, let's dive in. First, go to wix.com, and once we are on the site, we can go ahead and click login. This will bring us to the login page. You most likely will not have a Wix account, so you either sign up or you can use your Google, Facebook or Apple account to log in. For this scenario, I'm going to go ahead and use my Google account to log into Wix. Once we are logged in, we want to go ahead and click create new site, and this will bring us to Wix Studio. For this video, we want to use the Wix Editor, so we're going to go ahead and click build with Wix Editor, and this will open up Wix AI. Here we're going to have a welcoming message saying bring your ideas to life with AI. And then we have two options, start chat or set up without chat. So we do want to start chat. And now we get a chance to interact with Wix AI. Once we click start chat, we get a prompt from AI that says, hey, let's get started with your site setup. First, tell me what your site is all about. Before we go ahead and provide an answer, what I want to highlight is the three buttons that we have at the bottom. Help me answer, skip question, or end chat and continue. Before writing each answer, I want to make sure I go ahead and click help me answer. By doing so, I'm going to get some suggestions from the AI tool on how my answers should be structured. So as we can see here, the AI interacts with us saying, of course, can you tell me about your business or project? What products or services do you offer and who is your target audience? Now that I have some suggestions about what my answer should be, I can go ahead and write my answers. I'm going to start with, I'm an AI and automation consultant providing digital products like AI automation templates and courses. The business will also provide one-to-one coaching and custom automation. Since the second part of the question was, who is your target audience? I'm going to go ahead and provide a prompt for my target audience by saying, my target audience will be small business owners, entrepreneurs, content creators, or professionals in need of AI and automation solutions in order to save money, time, and be more efficient. Next is asking me what is the name of your business, site or project. So again, I'm going to go ahead and click help me answer just to see what the AI tool suggests. Of course, you could consider incorporating words like AI, automation or solutions to convey the essence of your offerings. Additionally, highlighting the benefits for small business owners, entrepreneurs, content creators and professionals could help in creating an engaging and descriptive name. What are some words or themes that you want your business site project name to reflect? The suggestion I'm receiving is actually incredibly good for a real life scenario. However, for this example, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my own name as the name of the business. After entering my name, we can see that I'm still being asked more questions. In that case, would you like a name that includes elements like AI, automation, or solutions to reflect your offerings? Or is there a different direction you would like to explore? So for this one here, I can go ahead and click help me answer just to see what suggestions do we get. I've been told that I'm all set and I'm ready to personalize my dashboard. So let's go ahead to dashboard and see the result. Once we're on the dashboard page, we can see let's set up your business, and this is 2 out of 7 completed. The first one is update your site type, which we already done in the previous part. The next one is connect a custom domain. If you have a domain already available, then you can go ahead and link that domain later on to your site. If you don't have a domain, you can go ahead and enter the domain name you want to look for, and then you can just click let's go, which I'm not going to do for right now because I do have my own domain and I don't want to use that for this scenario. We can go ahead and move to the next step, which is setting up your services. Here we can click on manage services, and we can see that with the prompts that we gave the AI, it already set up some services for us. On the services list here, we can go ahead and add new services, delete any existing services, hide them, or update any of them. So to give you an example, I do provide one-to-one coaching, which is accurate, however the price is wrong. So I can go ahead here, click edit, and this will allow me to go ahead and make any changes to the name of the domain, tagline, description, and this allows me to make changes to my price. So as I said, I want to make changes to the price here. So instead of being a fixed price of €100, I'm just going to go ahead and just increase that to €200 for this example. Once we are happy with the information we provided here, we can go ahead and just click save here at the top right corner. This will bring us back to the service list, and here we can see that our one-to-one coaching service has the price of €200 now. Another option here that we have is we can add new services. We can also hide any of the services for a period of time. So for example, let's just say we are not doing custom automation just yet, and because it's not available at the moment, we can go ahead, click on the three little dots here and click hide from site. It will hide the service from our site, but we can always come back here and turn this back on once we are ready to provide this service. Other things we can do is we can duplicate any of our services, or we can delete our services from the site. Once we are happy with our service list, we can go ahead and click setup, and this will bring us back to the dashboard. Next item on our dashboard is set your working hours. Here we can go ahead and click set hours, and this will allow us to set the days and times that we are working from and to. So for this scenario, let's just say we are available every day of the week from 8 o'clock in the morning to 6 p.m. in the evening. Once we are happy with that, we can go ahead and set hours. If we have different hours for different days, we can go ahead here and click set different hours for each day, and this will allow us to customize each individual day. When we are happy with the information, we can go ahead, click save, and this will bring us back to the dashboard. Next, we want to go ahead and set up our payment methods. Here we can go ahead and click set up payments. Next, we are asked to complete the account setup. As it says here, make sure you upgrade to a business and e-commerce premium plan, then complete your account setup. Once approved, you'll be able to accept payments and receive payouts to your bank. Once you're happy with that, you can go ahead and complete the account setup yourself. However, I'm just going to go back to the dashboard as I do have the payments already configured for my own website. Next on the dashboard is design your website. However, before I go ahead and design the site, I want to show you the quick actions you can use in Wix to make your life easier. So at the top here we have quick actions, and these will either let us search for the actions that we want to use, or we can just go ahead and scroll through the list. So for site management, we have things like automation. We can save time and engage customers with automated emails, tasks, and more. We can add different apps for our website, which I'll just show you as an example. We'll have a whole catalog of different apps we can add to our site. Let's just say we're going to have an online store, so we can go ahead and just search store, and it will bring us the apps relevant to a store such as Wix stores, and this is a professional e-commerce platform to sell online. In my scenario here, because I already gave AI the correct prompts, this app is already installed. However, if I'm looking for different apps, I can go ahead and install different apps that I need. In the app catalog here, as you can see, we have different categories that we can use, such as marketing, sell online, services and events, and more. For example, if I'm looking for marketing apps, I can just go ahead, hover over marketing, and then just click on ads, for example, and this will bring up any apps available for our marketing ads that we can use in Wix. We can also expand or collapse the menu by clicking on this button. And I'm going to go to quick actions one more time to show you other features that you can quickly use, such as writing a blog post, blog category, or blog post with AI, marketing campaigns you can run through here, marketing and branding, and other things such as contacts and leads, digital media, business tools, and more. Now that I got a chance to show the quick actions, let's just go back to setup, which will bring us to the dashboard one more time. Next item on the dashboard is design your website. So let's go ahead and click design site. Once we click design site, how would you like to design your website? Do you want to customize an existing template, or do you want to generate a design with AI? This whole video is based around Wix AI, so we want to go ahead and generate a design using AI. So here we're just going to go ahead and click generate a design, and this will go ahead and generate the first version of our website. As you can see here, we are being prompted with a site brief as well, which states, based on your site profile, Bogdan Balan, your automation site has a site structure which includes one page. Its content is generated based on your site description. It also provides a description of the site theme that is being used for our site. On the right, we can see our website, and we can just go ahead, quickly scroll through it to see if we like what we're seeing. It provides our offerings that we already had configured, which are those services. We can see some testimonial section and the footer of the website. Scrolling through this website, I don't think I do like it. So what I'm gonna do actually is I have two options. I either generate the whole site, or I'm just gonna ask the AI to tweak the design. So for this scenario, I'm just gonna go ahead and just try and generate a new design. So let's see what it comes up as a second version. The second version is actually not the worst. I know the welcome word here is messed up, but we can fix that later on. But apart from that, we do have all the services, and I know I haven't showed you everything yet that we have on the site, but we do have all the services available. They're all displayed here nicely, and our offerings, plus the about us section and a nice testimonial section from our clients as well. The last part is the footer here with our name and details. This is not the worst. However, for this scenario, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to try and create multiple versions, so I have the option to pick out of, let's say, 5 different versions. So for this one, because I do like the site, I'm actually just going to go ahead and just click tweak design instead of regenerating it. Let's see what happens. Okay, this starts to actually look slightly better. The version 3 of the site is ready for me here. As you can see, we have 3 versions created so far. Let's just go ahead and look at version 3 and see if we are happy with the result. It's a welcoming message here, which is nice. Then we have some images that we can change with our own images, which is perfect. We have our products. We have the load more to show all the products. We have our services, a description about myself, testimonials, and then the footer. But let's go ahead and regenerate the design to see if we can come up with anything better that we might like. Let's say we can just regenerate the site to see if we can come up with a better version. Now we have version 4 here. For our offerings, it shows all our products that we have available. Then we have our services, the about page, testimonials, and the footer. Let's generate one more design. It's not necessarily my favorite one, but it's not the worst. Now I think it's time to look through the different versions that we have created so far. And we can do that by either going directly to the drop down here and select the version, which I think will be version 3 that I'm going to go with, or we can just use the different arrows. So let's go to version 3 here. Once we are here, we can just go ahead and continue with this design. Next, we'll be asked to complete the site with your own domain. You can go ahead and add your domain here if you have it, or you can just go ahead and continue to the editor. Once the Wix Editor opens up, we can go ahead and either make small tweaks using the editor, or we can just go ahead and click preview here to see how our site would actually look. Here we can see the preview of our website. And all the products that we have here in services, we can go ahead and just edit these ones, remove or add through the dashboard. So we're not going to worry about that for right now. Next, we have the about page, and I'm happy with the text. If we are not happy with the text, we can just go ahead and make these changes in the editor. Then we're going to have the testimonial section, and last we're going to have the footer with the details here and our newsletter. We also have the option to look at our website as a mobile version. I'm happy with everything I see here. It's actually looking very professional. I can go back to desktop view. Now we can go back to the editor. If you want to make any changes to the text on the website, we can just go ahead, double click on the text, and this will allow us to customize our text. For example, Discover Automation Solution text, I will update that to say Discover AI Automation Solutions instead, and we can always change the heading, the style, and much more. When we are happy with that, we can just click out of it. Next, there's this image here that I do want to change it with an image of myself. So what I'm going to do here to change the image, I can just go ahead, click on it, then click change background, and when I'm here I can just click image, and this will allow me to select my own image. Here, you can either upload your own files, the way I've uploaded this image of myself, or you can go ahead under Explore and use media from Wix or other sources. However, I'm not going to go ahead with the images from Wix. Instead, I'm going to go back to site files, and I've already uploaded this image, so I'm going to go ahead and select the image of myself, and then I'm just going to click change background, and as easily as that, that image was replaced. So for the products, we don't have to worry about making any changes using the editor. Instead, we can just use the dashboard to make any changes, and the same goes for our services. If we want to change the text about ourselves, we can go ahead and make changes. However, I like the text that was added. We're going to leave the testimonials. For our business details, we can change them through the Wix editor here. For example, I can just go ahead, double click on the email address here, paste in my own email address, and just click out of it, and as easy as that, my email address was added to the site. However, I'm going to show you how to change all the business details later on through the site settings. For right now, I just want to save this. As soon as I click save, we'll be informed of what the domain will be once we want to publish our site. I'm happy with that. I'm just going to click done, so I can just click publish, which means that now my site will go live and be available to everyone. So let me just click on view site. As you can see, this is my link, and this is how my site will look to everyone trying to access the site. This is live, and yes, everybody has access to view this site now. And if we click menu here, we can see the different options in our menu. I could have made some changes to the menu, but for right now, I'm not really worried about that. Next, I want to show you how to easily change the details of your business. To do so, you need to go back to Wix homepage, and I already have it opened up here in this tab, so I'm just going to click on it. Here is the dashboard. I want to click on home. This will allow me to click edit business information. Here we can see that we can add our logo, we can change the name of our website, we can change the category of our website. In my scenario here, it would just be automation or technology company. We can provide a short description for our business, we can change the address of the business, the email address, and the phone number for the business. When we are happy with that, we can just go ahead and click save. As I mentioned earlier, there were some products that you didn't get a chance to see yet, so let me go back to the website and show you the product list here. And we can again click load more, which will show all our products that we have available. To edit any of these products, we can go back to the home page, And here we can just go ahead and click on catalog, and this will bring up the list of all the available products. We can go ahead and edit, delete, duplicate them, or we can just go ahead and hide them from the list if we don't need them. For this example, let's just say that we don't want to have the sales funnel as a product. What we can do here is we can go ahead and hide it, which will hide it on the website so the users can't see it. Once I made the change here and I'm happy with that, then I want to go back to my website. As we can see, the sales funnel is shown for right now, but as soon as I refresh my page, has disappeared and is not available to our users anymore. I will go back to my products list now. One last thing I want to show you is how to quickly edit a product. So we're going to get the AI Basics course and click Edit Product. This allows us to change the image of the product, change the category of the product, and then the product information, title, description, and so on. If we scroll down, we can see the pricing section, and here we can decide what the right price should be for this product. So let's just say again, this product will be $199, and when I'm happy with that, I can just click save. And if we go back to my website, I can go ahead, refresh this page, and the AI Basic course now should have the price of 199 euros instead of 99. And here's a bonus for you. Once you get familiar with Wix and you want to learn more on how to use Wix, you can go ahead to resources and go to Wix Studio Academy. Here, click on library, and this will provide you with a list of courses, tutorials, webinars, and more. Here you're gonna have topics from getting started to design and layout to e-commerce, AI, and more. So depending on what you want to do, you can just click on the topic, and then you have different videos that'll show you how to get the desired outcome. So what do you think? Would you trust AI to build your website? Please let me know in the comments below. If you found this video useful, click over here to watch my video on how to plan your next holiday using ChatGPT. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.